Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome, honored guests. Part of our club, one of our projects, is be a mentor. Be a mentor to another member in our club who's new, who's starting out. I want to ask everybody here, who has been a mentor to someone else in the club, or in your workplace, or maybe in your church, or in any other area of your life that you have experienced that you can give away? All right. Now I want to ask another question. Who has been a recipient of that person being a mentor, which would be a mentee? Wonderful. I've been on both sides as well. Being a mentor to a new fellow Toastmaster is one of our projects in our leadership manual, as I mentioned. Mentoring is very dear to my heart. I've been a mentor in my church and helping people grow spiritually for many years. I've enjoyed this role a lot. It is just a lot of fun to come alongside someone, some area that you have experienced in, and watch them grow and be excited about something that they're learning and they're growing at and they're getting better at. Every time you spend time with them, they're growing. I was mentored in the first 3 projects as a Toastmaster. It really helped me to understand what Toastmasters was all about. Well, I'm still learning what Toastmasters is all about, honestly. As we have other people who are experienced in being a Toastmaster who are also still feeding into me and giving me wisdom and insight. There's many people here that has helped me in that area. It has been giving me more confidence to have a mentor beside me for those times and for those who are still building into me. Today I'm going to share with you 10 characteristics of what it takes to be a good mentor and what it looks like in the Toastmasters Club. I would like you to take out a sheet that I have passed around earlier today. It is called Mentorship. If you don't have one, just let me know and I can get you an extra copy. Wonderful. There you go. Thank you. Everybody else have one? Great. You take the top of it, stop the page here. I'm just going to define really quickly what a mentor is. Mentor serves as a role model, coach, confidence, offering knowledge, insight, perspective, or wisdom useful to the mentee. Okay. Keep that in mind as we're going through here as to what that role is for the mentor. Next, we're going to just take a look at what the qualities of a mentee is. Sometimes you're going to talk to someone and see if they want to be mentored, and sometimes it's not going to be a good fit, sometimes it is. We're just going to go quickly over what it means, what kind of qualities it takes in a person to be a good mentee. Good person would be, they are eager to learn. They're eager to spend time with you, to learn the knowledge that you have gained from other people. They're going to be receptive. They're also open to new ideas. When you share with them things, for example, when I was first learning some of the ideas of, I had an idea for a speech. And then I shared that with the person that was mentoring me. And that person came to me and said, well, I think you should just take like one of those ideas instead of like 3 of those. It would just make a really big, a lot longer project. So I needed to be receptive to that and open and just change my way of thinking and think of what I need to be doing that might be a better speech. Open to new ideas. You need to be a loyal person and a very grateful person. Grateful that someone has taken the time to help you that have been down the road a little bit. Next, I want to take the next step here is the top 10 qualities of a good mentor. We're just going to go through those, give a little bit of ideas about them, how they benefit myself as going through being a mentor in a variety of areas of my life. First is willingness to share skills, knowledge, and expertise. We have, as mentor, to be in that role, you've got things that you can share because you have generally, I think you've had to be past project 6 to become a mentor, to help someone else. So you've got 6 projects under your belt, and you'll be able to help. You have a willingness to help, serve others. You also have secondly, you have a demonstrated a positive attitude and acts as a role model. You want to come across as being really positive when you're spending time with this person, to be able to encourage them, to be able to try new things, or try this whole idea of a speech. You got a parent, really scared. They'll be really more happy when someone is positive and like a can-do attitude. Really, that person also, as a mentor, needs to take a personal interest in the mentoring relationship. Call that person up in the middle of the week. They're preparing, the mentee is preparing for speech. Give them a call. Ask them how they're doing. Next, values ongoing learning and growth in the field. For example, that mentor wants to be learning more about different aspects of being a speaker and being good in that field. For me, I want to be better at trying new things like using visual aids, like maybe a slide. And I've asked a few people in the future to help me with that have been down the road, that are very skilled at that. Next, provides guidance and constructive feedback. You want to give them feedback, but you want to be positive. You don't want to discourage them too much. You want them to be able to get up and go again at these. Next, respected by colleagues and others in the organization. You want to be respected by other people that are in the club, that they're doing well, they're doing the right things. Number 8, sets and meets ongoing personal and professional goals. I think it's always important that however long we are doing these speeches and projects, we always want to have a mindset that we're going and getting better and stronger at those skills, leadership and communication skills. It's very important. Next, the values and opinions and initiatives of others. I think it's always good to be going and asking people who have been down the road, asking them, hey, what did you think of that speech? How do you think I did? Some of you more experienced people would give you maybe even tougher criticism to help you point out different things to just improve on. Last, that person must be a person that motivates others by setting a good example. Setting a good example. Come alongside, talk to them, take the initiative, see what challenges they're facing, and come alongside and help them. Help them see what needs to be improved on. Now there's the next part you can just read out on your own. It's a good mentors here. It was just an internet survey. That might be kind of interesting to read. Next, below at the bottom, there's an area of references. These references, you can check out the Toastmasters International Mentoring module of the Successful Club series. Excuse me. And there's an About Professional Mentoring section, and coaching and mentoring.com. Next, I want to give you just a few ideas here as what to do maybe down the road. Maybe you've helped them a couple projects, a couple ideas. There might be a little bit more information as to what you can share with them as well to help them understand more about the program of Toastmasters. Good idea is to, when you get set up as a project with one of the new members, next time we have a club meeting, come and sit beside them. Explain the different parts of the meeting, what Toastmasters tabletop is all about, how we do evaluations, how we do speeches. Give them little tips as to how their speech can improve. Answer any questions. Just have a listening ear. Even though they may sound all confused and just trying to get your thoughts together, you can be really good. Just be listening. Next, orient the new member to the club customs. Help mentees understand about the awards, the events, and different procedures that we do. I know it's really helped me in understanding as time goes on how we vote someone in, or help with the icebreaker question or the speech. Help with organizing of their speech. Be there to answer any questions. I think that's a really big point. Just be there for that mentee. Future meetings. Discuss more of the Toastmaster structure and the responsibility to commit to helping the club and its members to be successful. It's not about just doing speeches or evaluations. It's more about keep connected with the people in there, being part of the board, keeping most of all, I think, the promises of Toastmasters. We need to understand that, look it up in your book, review it once in a while. Lastly, I'd like you to take a look around the room here. Take a look at someone that might have mentored you in your first couple projects. That was new. Remember what that was like. Think about that. Whom can you help become familiar with this club? Think of it not only as a project that is part of our leadership pack, but take initiative to help those that are new. We have a new member tomorrow night. Help her out. When she comes, welcome her. You know, she's part of a role. Someone come alongside of her and help her. Whom can you help learn new speaking or leadership skills? A mentor-mentee relationship provides many opportunities, offers many challenges, and has many rewards. Experience them for yourself, benefit from the skill of a mentor, then become a mentor and share those benefits with others. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster.